I see that you guys finally did the lighting that I would have preferred the week that I'm gone.
What are you talking about?
Lighting that would have done well on my pigment, you guys do when I...
There was no light. Halloween?
Exactly.
So you don't want no light?
Yes, I've been saying that for 5 years now. It's so bright. I look insane every time.
You want them to kill this light or that light?
Mainly this light, but every time we've done that, it looked weird because you were too dark. But now that I know you guys can do it, I feel like every single episode should be a Halloween episode.
Nah.
I would have strived in that lighting.
Yeah.
Instead of this blown out lack of melanin that I have here.
Mm.
Baby, do you see how when the white man comes back, there's always something, it's negativity, it's issues. There's always like, what else? What else did you notice while you were gone, sir?
That you guys did an amazing job, held it down, and I enjoyed both episodes.
Now that's called gaslighting. Baby D, that's called gaslighting.
Yeah, I know. You did not watch the episodes.
I watched the Halloween one. I saw the clips of the first one.
Okay.
You watched the whole Halloween episode?
Yeah, it was really good. You guys are cute.
Did you enjoy that one?
I can't enjoy an episode?
No, I'm just asking.
I can't enjoy this pod?
He only watched it because he liked the lighting. That's why. He was like, ooh.
Yeah, no, I went in with hate.
Oh,
yeah.
And I was like this.
Oh, so the lighting is what
I was like, visually, it's amazing. This is what I've always wanted for the podcast because of, my very much lack of melanin and pigmentally challenged skin here. That's what I've always wanted. And then I was like, but the audio is going to suck. And I was like, damn, they're funny.
Yeah.
But what happened? You didn't get a tan and you still look the same complexion when you left.
Oh, listen, man. The cruise ships, they got canopies. You don't even got to be in the sun if you don't want to.
But y'all docked on the islands, right?
Yeah.
So you didn't get out and...
Golf cart had a thing over it. There was a canopy at the pool party.
You went from canopy to canopy?
Yeah, palm tree to palm tree. I was scooting around.
How was it?
Well, first I'll say we are back as a squad, sponsored by Boost. Merch is available right now at newburyMall.com.
Unlimited talk, text, data, and Carnival Cruises.
And Carnival Cruises. You just got... For free, you just type that in.
Yeah, just go to the gate and say I'm with Boost. Yeah. Right in.
That's how I got in, actually.
Exactly.
Also, if you want to listen to all of our episodes with no ads, $5 a month on patreon.com/Newbury Mall. Also a $10 tier, $20 tier with a bunch of great episodes and bonus content and all that fun stuff.
Including me and Maul's vlog that just came out last night.
Which I was hoping it would hit the chat so I could watch it. Because I hit Demaris, right? This is how you knew I was hating. I barely had Wi-Fi. I did want to check in on you guys. I even brought my little camera for my laptop, but Wi-Fi was tough. Mm-hmm. I saw you guys post a photo after the episode or whatever. I'm like, wait, it takes me to leave for y'all to hang out?
The whole time you thought I was the problem. No, baby.
No, you and I hang out. I was shocked you got Maul to hang out. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know it was for a vlog.
It was hanging out. We went to eat and went sneaker shopping.
Oh, so you finally got your sneakers?
No, but watch the vlog.
That's crazy that he brought you to the water and didn't teach you how to fish. That's fucking nuts.
No,
they didn't have a size there.
Okay, but you ordered it for it, right?
Well, I sent them to Fresh Goods.
No response.
He just responded. I'm just talking to him now.
Oh,
he had his thing all weekend, so
yeah,
I wasn't like on his line.
Which he may have put out my 2 favorite sneakers of his ever, which is saying something. Mm-hmm. That like cream version might be my favorite sneaker I've ever seen. Even Demaris DM'd me and was like, this shoe is you.
Yeah.
It's a silhouette of you.
Shout out to Joe Fresh Goods, man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the cruise was amazing. I was in hip hop heaven.
How was it?
I was a little nervous going on because again, I've never been on a cruise.
I had a few friends on a cruise too. They was posting. I was like, oh shit. Like a few of the homies went.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a few people yelled out, "What's up, Maul?" Per usual.
That is crazy.
I think Twista called me Maul.
That's funny.
Seen Twist in the elevator. Yo, Maul. No, I'm joking.
So
Twista watches our show. Like, for real, watches our show. Like, people say that, and then he started bringing stuff up. But I was like, oh, shit. Like, Twista really watches. That's kind of cool.
Dope, shout out to Twista.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
But yeah, I was nervous going in because you can't escape once you're on a boat. And I had a fucking blast. Like, it was the aunties and uncles for sure, but everybody danced at parties. Mm-hmm. Nobody really had their phone out. Like, everybody was in the moment enjoying what was going on.
90s babies.
Well, I'm a 90s baby. You think I'm auntie, uncle?
Well, 80s babies then.
There's 70s babies on there for sure.
Yeah. 70s babies was performing.
For sure. There were some 60s babies. The Cool G rap performance is one of the best performances I've ever seen. Cool G rap might have been born in the 50s. No offense to Cool G.
Yeah.
But no, it was weird because I've had the privilege to be around a lot of like my favorite rappers. And I know everyone doesn't get that. But on this cruise, literally, you could just be in the cafeteria and you just see Jadakiss getting eggs.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, it's not like super segregated. Like you just chilling like, you know what, let me go get a bottle of water.
Yeah.
The Ghost right there.
Yeah,
like,
Wu-Tang.
And it was cool because like, it was just that crowd where like, yeah, oh shit, that's Jadakiss. But like nobody was tripping out. Like, let him eat his eggs.
Yeah.
Like nobody was freaking out. But then you get off the elevator and you see Lil C's playing Corrupt Ghostface's new album. Right. It's like, what the fuck is going on, right? Like, he has a Dog Pound jacket on, Lil C's, if you know that whole history. Right. And it's C's trying to put Corrupt onto the new Ghostface album. And Corrupt is sitting there like, when this come out?
Yeah.
It was incredible. I'd also never seen the Dog Pound perform live. Holy shit. We was all upstairs drinking a little bit. I was like, how are they gonna turn this one on? Because I could hear some mumbles and words. Yeah. It was the most professional shit I'd ever seen. I've never seen two people get so sober so quickly and put on one of the greatest performances I've ever seen.
How was the sound system? Because that was one thing I was like thinking about the whole time. Like, what is the sound system like?
Truthfully, the first day it was a little, a tiny bit shaky just because I think they switched the ship. We were a little delayed just because of that. It wasn't Rock the Bell's fault. I think it was something with Norwegian Cruise, but they made up for it pretty quickly.
Okay.
I had never really seen Lupe perform live, and if I have, I think maybe it was opening for Kanye. Lupe is one of the better rap performers I've ever seen. Like if you just give somebody a microphone and a DJ, holds a crowd, it sounds like you're listening to the actual fucking song. Doesn't miss a fucking lyric. It was incredible. Like, I can't say enough about it. The Lox is the Lox. We already know how that's going to go. Ghost missed his flight. They flew him right to the Bahamas.
As they should.
He got on a kayak and made his way right to the stage.
I don't think he missed the cruise. I think he meant this. Like, fly me to the Bahamas.
I'll meet y'all in the Bahamas. Yeah. But no, it was just a lot of fun. Like, I got to chop it up with Dead Prez on a panel. Like, just such random shit. Like, go upstairs. About to smoke with a unnamed rapper because I don't think people know he smoked. And it's just Nappy Roots chilling there.
People don't know a rapper smokes?
Yeah. There's a lot of rappers that pretend to be sober on the microphone and they're not. So I just,
That's part of the rap aesthetic. Like, you learn how to rap before you know how to count bars. I mean, smoke before you got to count bars.
But there's some like rappers that put out like that they're, like they give Logic that shit where he was like the sober rapper and they've caught him being drunk mad times. It's like, no, come on, you're taking the allure out of shit.
Yeah, but no, if this rapper says he doesn't smoke, then that's different.
That's what I'm saying. He has that perception of that.
Perception, or has he said he doesn't smoke?
He said he doesn't, like that's part of his rhyme for being dead sober. We was dead not.
Okay, he was dead high.
I had a moment you had when you told the Styles P story at SOBs when you were like, he was smoking, security guard. I was like, let me see if he's really like that. So we were upstairs, like on the highest deck where like all the talent stayed or whatever. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Music is blaring. Manny Fresh is DJing. Just off a set that he took out of his room. He's like, I'll plug this shit up. It's not like they had a set there already. Security comes in, Corrupt's right there. He said, you better chill. Security guard went with all the aggression in the fucking world. Was like, yo, my bad. I was like, yes, Corrupt is like that.
But what was he telling Corrupt not to do?
Stop playing the music.
Oh, they didn't want nobody playing music.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't tell rappers on a Rock the Bells cruise not to play music.
Yo, I thought I could hang. They was up, I went down at like 6 o'clock in the morning. They went to like 8 a.m. All the guys older than me. Way older than me. Still drinking. I cannot hang with the old folks anymore.
So is this gonna be are they gonna continue to do the cruise?
Yeah. I mean, this year went extremely well. I don't see why not.
I would have to imagine the overhead is much lower.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about how cruise overhead stuff works in that regard, but I mean, every day was fucking amazing. It was just hip hop heaven the entire time.
So your first cruise was
successful, for sure.
You want to go on another one?
I will say, I think we caught some of, prayers to everyone in Jamaica. Hurricane Melissa, it completely avoided us. That was also why we were delayed a bit, because we were trying to figure out what the weather was going to look like. We caught like, obviously not any storm. It was clear skies, but you know how tides work. Yeah. You know, chop.
Yeah. It's a little bit of chop. That's all.
You don't know shit about chop. So it was a little choppy going back to Miami.
Yeah.
Dog. I had to do a
and it being choppy on a cruise ship. Like if you could feel that on a cruise ship.
Yo. Yeah. I was sitting there. Shout out to my homegirl now, Brandy Denise. I want to have her on the pod. She's very, very funny as a special on Hulu. We hosted a wine panel the last day. Mm-hmm. Dog, when I tell you, we might as well snorted what's that shit called that you take for
cocaine?
For motion sickness.
Starts
with a D.
Dramamine.
Maybe a T.
Yeah.
We was ready to snort that shit. Oh, I was fucked up.
Yeah.
Wine and chop sounds terrible.
I was taking one little sip, like, what'd it taste like? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, that's a bad combination.
But yeah, it was because of the hurricane
drunk.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. But
that's dope that everybody had a good time. Like I said, a few of my friends was on a cruise and stuff. I saw people posting videos and shit. So it looked like it was dope. It was a good time.
You would do it again?
Oh, absolutely. Without question. Next year, whether we're booked or not.
What was the sleeping quarters like?
They were nice.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, well, I will say I went into little brother's room. You might as well have been in fucking Trump's penthouse of how, no, I'm not even exaggerating. I said, wait, they got this type of shit on this boat? That shit looked like a New York, what's Billionaires Row? It looked like that. My shit was cool.
Let me talk away.
My shit was, little brother headline like 2 nights. So, I could see the difference. But, the 14th floor was insane as far as that. But mine, I was on 9 and it was cool. It was a nice hotel room. Water pressure was all right too. That was my biggest thing. Like, I'm gonna have to shower.
What's the water pressure gonna be like?
Because you have to understand, like, with the amount of sunscreen I put on, I got to shower like 3 times a day to get all that shit off. So that was my biggest worry. But it was cool. Outside of being mistaken for Paul Wall on camera.
Yeah. Naturally, you knew that was gonna happen. On a Rock the Bells cruise?
You look nothing like Paul Wall. Paul Wall is hot.
No, but you guys, all right.
Damn.
Well, hold on. Okay.
Damn.
Those are 2 separate statements. I'm not saying you don't look like Paul Wall because you're not hot. I'm just saying you don't look like Paul Wall, period, and Paul Wall is hot. 2 separate statements.
I don't think that was as good a cleanup as you think it was. But,
I like the attempt.
It didn't make much sense.
You tried to save it. Yeah, I get that.
If you in the grammar, like, you'll get it,
So you trying, I feel like that's another shot. So you trying to say we're not in the grammar?
No, I'm like, it's not your thing.
Grammar isn't my thing.
Like
I'll have you know I had the highest.
I'll have you know.
I had the highest SAT score in my school, all right? When it came to that. All right? One thing I could do. I may not be able to add good, but I can read, goddammit.
I'll have you know it's funny.
I'll have you know.
Yo, sorry.
But no, there was a funnier backstory to that Paul Wall shit. Because I posted on Instagram, and of course everyone laughed. But if you knew the loser backstory to it, you would laugh even harder at me. So I was with the PR team that worked with Rock the Bells and 6 Man to put the whole thing together. So I'm at dinner with that third-party PR team, just meeting everyone, schmoozing, that whole fucking thing.
Yeah, doing the thing.
Yeah, so we get up after dinner, and this girl approached me like, yo, like hugging me, like, what's up? I'm your biggest fan, love you. And in my head, I got all the PR execs behind me, and I'm like, perfect timing. It's me. Of course it's gonna happen right away. Now they know. Now they know who they went to dinner with. They know what time it is. Pandemonium.
Yeah.
The second I leave a table, I was like, I got you. I'll do a video for you. What you need? What's your name? All the execs standing around, just see her go. I've been listening to Paul Wall since the 90s. All of me deflated. And then I had to walk out with all those PR execs right after. After feeling like the fucking man.
That's so
it's me, man. Come on. These PR execs, see, they know who they hired.
Finally got some respect on here.
Man, I should host the whole crew. You see what happens. This didn't happen when Kiss left the spot.
She thought you was Paul Wall. Oh my God, man.
But yeah, it was fun.
That Peeje pulled that picture up, or Josh pulled that picture up. You look nothing like Paul.
Not even a little bit. And
like it's not even close.
Imagine seeing like Paul Wall outside without grills.
Paul Wall kind of look like Sean a little bit when he smiled like that.
It's a good call. That's a good Halloween costume for Sean.
It's the hair. It's the
comb over.
The cowlick.
And I think with the gray beard, yeah.
Yeah, and then the gray, yeah.
That would be an easy Halloween costume though. But Paul Wall was on the boat. I didn't see him. I think he did the like the dock party where he got off. Because Juvenile did the same thing.
Okay.
I was tight. I thought he was gonna be with Juvie for the week. I was just waiting.
Or they just performed on the island.
Because all right, so you dock and you leave like late that night. Okay. So there's the day everyone boards, gets situated, because getting a bunch of people on a cruise ship is very difficult. It's not like getting a plane. So they do a party that night, and then everyone goes to sleep, and then they leave. Like, you wake up and you're in the ocean.
Okay.
So people that perform that day just got off the boat, like treated it just like a Miami performance or whatever.
Okay.
But I was hoping Juvie was going to be on the boat the whole time. That would have been fucking hilarious.
Baby D, how much do you care about the hotel rooms when you go on vacation?
That's the most important thing. It's the most important thing.
You on that side? I'm on that side too. Yeah. Like, I never understood how people say they don't care about the room, like, as long as, like, the resort is nice. And I'm like...
No.
And you know how sometimes you don't want to, like, jump into a conversation for, like, you the outcast? Because I'm like, wait, y'all don't care about the room at all? Like, if I go on vacation and the room is trash, I'm pissed off.
Yeah. It ruins the whole vacation.
Yeah, my vacation is ruined. Like, some people are like, oh, I only need the room to sleep and shower. I'm like... Not on vacation, though. On vacation, you need a nice room, comfortable. You know, everything
That's
is...
That's people who house be dirty.
Read the signs.
I can't, like, also, and I don't even want to do that. Let me stop. As jokes, a lot of people are like excursioners. They want to, like, excursion. And I like to sleep on vacation. I sleep and I relax. So yes, the room is very important. But I can understand that for somebody who wants to leave the room the entire... But still, you still got to come back and sleep. Like, you're not comfy. Like, the bed's not... I don't know.
I was out yesterday. I had went out, but I was out later than I expected. So I'm on my way back home. So I'm like, yeah, man, I get to shower, just go right to sleep. This is like when you know you're an adult. What do y'all think happened?
Shit yourself.
No. Realized on my way home that I had to make my bed when I got in.
That's the worst.
Oh.
Dog. Y'all niggas don't understand. That ruined my fucking night.
Wait, like sheets off completely?
Bed was bare.
Oh,
that's the worst.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
I actually just recently saw a funny meme.
My God. Y'all don't understand. Like, I'm on the way home and I'm like, yo, I gotta go make a bed. Like, that's one of the worst. Like, you can be out having a good time and on your way home, you realize, like, oh shit. Like,
but that's why you can't do that, though. You can't. You can't.
Oh my, that fucked my night up. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That little thing fucked my entire night up.
I've been there.
Like, I made that bed up so upset. I don't even know if the right sheets is on the bed right now. That's
just
how
whenever
that
it was there. It was just a big hoodie.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was this close to doing some ignorant shit and sleeping like on a bed with just like wrap yourself in the blanket like a burrito.
I've done that more than once before.
Yeah. I was on that type of time. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, getting out the shower. And do you make the bed before you get in the shower or after you get out the shower?
After. You gotta do it before. No.
Hell nah.
My dirty ass body is not touching the sheets.
Yeah, I gotta be after, baby D.
Who whole body touching the sheets? Like, just wash your hands and make the bed.
I got a duvet cover. You got a tie. I got to get inside.
Yeah, nah.
No,
I got to dig through the trenches.
You don't know. Also, you don't know how
to do the army crawl in my duvet.
God, he said he gets in the duvet to straighten.
He don't know how to.
And then I pull it out like this. You know.
Yeah, I forgot you said that's.
That's the only way I do it to this day.
Yo, that is so unnecessary.
I have to Lieutenant Dan my whole duvet to do it properly. Because I got to do the ties. Like, I turn into a fucking Navy SEAL when I do that shit.
Oh my God, I forgot you said that's how you change the duvet cover. Yo, crawling inside the duvet is fucking wild.
It's like a challenge.
Yeah, so that was my small inconvenience that almost ruined my fucking night. I was like, God damn it. There's nothing worse than going home after hanging out and you realize I got to clean up. I got to straighten up.
Nothing's worse than coming home from vacation and your house isn't clean.
Oh, you can't go on vacation with a dirty house, though. You did that?
No, I didn't know. I'd done that many times, but I've gotten to the age now where I'm going on the Rock the Bells mature cruise. I'm cleaning my whole crib. So when I get home, the shit, duvet cover, already crawled through it.
Everything is good. Everything. It's crazy how you like, that's something you're not told. Like, you pick up on that.
Yeah.
As you get older, like, I got to make sure everything is straight. There's nothing worse than coming back from vacation and your house is a mess. That's the worst shit ever.
No, there's a funny meme that I just recently saw. It's funny that you brought that up. It was a guy and a girl that looked like they was a couple, and he was standing up on a couch with a bottle, and she's looking up at him and says, he doesn't know we haven't put the sheets on the bed yet.
Oh my, in the club?
Like, you
that shit hit you and you in the club. Oh
nah, we get in the hotel room. We get in the hotel room at that point.
Get in the hotel room.
we get in the hotel room, bro. I'm not going home.
We stayed in
the first world shit I've ever heard.
Yo, we stayed in the city. We stayed in the hotel. Like, that's crazy. Just go make the bed up. Fuck it. Yeah, that's crazy. Being in the club and you realize you got to make the bed when you... Nah, that's wild. That's wild. That'll fuck your whole night up. I'm sober after that.
Yeah.
No matter how much I was drinking, I'm sober.
Did you guys do anything for Halloween?
No, we was. Oh no, Halloween was Friday. I know
Friday,
I didn't do shit for Halloween. It didn't even feel like Halloween, honestly. Like you don't know.
It didn't until I went outside. I went outside and then like I saw like a man in a Flintstone costume, no shoes. I said, "Oh, you took this shit all the way.
No
like you
shoes.
committed to the bit. No shoes in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Mm-hmm.
I don't. Was he
Flintstone costume? No, he was just a regular white dude.
Was you sure he was a Flintstone or was he unhoused?
No,
Yeah, was he just on fentanyl and just happened to have on some raggedy
was he-
orange shit?
no, he had like the real, like the little tie, like he had the Flintstone costume on.
I think it just,
Barefoot?
it just
Nah,
happened to be Halloween. That's what I'm going with.
Barefoot is crazy.
That
in
shit
New
was
York.
wild.
And the streets was flooded like the day before. Like, what you doing?
Yo,
Rough.
so they gave me a $250 like spa certificate
Oh, you definitely use that.
when I arrived, right? And I was doing shit for like the first 3 days. I didn't have like much time to go use it. So I tried to use it on the last day and most of the shit was already booked. So they had like this like select 5 thing where you get a facial pause, calf and foot massage, forearm, hand, whatever. Like I couldn't get the full rub down. There's only a few slots left. And there was this very kind Indian gentleman that was the only one that was left, but they didn't give me a name until I sat down. So I'm already in the chair. I got the towel.
Mall.
And I think I have nerve damage in my right forearm. So like, I'm like, I need this. I've never had. I'll just say this: really gentle hands. that Indian man had his way with me in the most gentle way ever.
All right, see, you had to make it gayer.
Yo, there's no way I'm letting no man massage me, dog. It's not happening. If your name is not Gary Vito, what's the legendary Laker trainer Gary Vito? If you ain't him, don't touch me, dog. Like you ain't rubbing me down. You kidding me?
And mind you, he put the
Gary Vitti. Only Gary Vitti could massage me.
Nah,
he massaged Kobe.
That mustache on your neck.
That man massaged Kobe. He can massage me. No other man is touching me.
So I had the not even like the cucumber shit, whatever like lotion things they put over your eyes. Mm-hmm. And he's rubbing my forearm, and I can feel him right here. Like, so where are you from? I was like,
oh, he started asking you. He was trying to get to know you.
Like, where are my AirPods at? He did a phenomenal job. Like, I would have felt weirder if it was bad. Like, just letting a man rub you down and it was bad.
Only thing worse than a man rubbing you down is a man rubbing your girl down. Like, when y'all get the couple massage.
Oh, no, I always say 2 women.
But I'm just saying.
This is the first time I've never had to request.
Yeah, but like letting a man massage you is crazy. I don't care. I'm not that, like my body, I'm cool. I'm cool.
All right. In my situation though, I'm committed. I waited an hour to put the appointment. I sat down. They gave me the towel, like got me all situated. By the time he walked up, like if I would have been like, nah, how would I have fucking looked?
Using your drawers?
No, I was fully clothed. It was it was
spa. I don't know. Don't think.
No, but I said I couldn't get the full rub down because it wasn't available.
Okay.
All the bookings.
So he just massaged your forearm.
My forearms, my hands, my calves,
That's
my
gayer
feet.
somehow.
My forearms ain't never been that tight.
I don't know.
Dog.
That's weird. I don't know. This is weird.
I kind of felt like it would have been better if I was like half naked in my back.
Yeah, like a nigga just rubbing your arms down is crazy. I'm not gonna hold you.
It was crazier. I was like, yep, right there.
And your forearms ain't even that tense.
you
No, I think I have
shit.
like nerve damage for real, my right arm.
Oh.
So he got you right?
No, it's still there, but like he eased it for at least a day. Like I might.
That nigga
He is
eased
a
your
returning
pain.
customer. Like I need to go back.
I ain't letting no man massage.
Yuck.
But what would you have done in that? Like I'm
Went
committed.
home. It's the last day. Go home.
You're telling me I should get up with the fucking
all
towel,
of that.
everything.
I'd have been like, yo, I didn't know that there was a
my-
man. I'd be like, y'all don't have any, the other gender available?
The other gender is
Yeah,
fucking
like,
sick.
If not, I'm cool. My I don't need, like, I never was like, oh, my forearms are so fucking, like, I've never went home and was like, oh, if somebody would just, like, be able to, like, my forearm, my Mark McGuire, what the fuck are you talking, what's wrong with your forearms, bro? Like, my forearms ain't never.
You'd be surprised in your hands and your forearms, especially with the computers, the
No,
phones.
somebody starts.
Like it's a lot of like tense pressure here.
No, I get that. But I mean, just a man doing that is just like.
Even the masseuse I use in LA, Tracy, like the first time she got to my forearms, I was like, oh, I've never gotten a real massage before. I've never had my forearms like feel this tense and the bottom of my feet. So, I mean, listen, man, not going to say his name because you guys will think I'm lying and racist.
Yeah.
But, you know, homie did a good job.
Could have been at 7-Eleven. Got it. Baby D, what's up, man?
You made that so racist.
How?
Could have been at 7-Eleven.
We know that they cornered the market at 7-Eleven. You can't get a
The
job at
Popeyes
7-Eleven.
and the Dunkin' Donuts too, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Popeyes, Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins, they all of that. Parlay, all of that. That's
I was
them.
just telling y'all a few episodes ago.
Parking attendants, they got that whole shit monopoly.
Popeyes on Francis Lewis is all Indian now. That shit be hitting.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even taste like the Popeyes you usually get. Like it's incredible.
Yeah.
They put in their own ingredients in there.
Nigga eating curry Popeyes.
Francis Lewis and
Curry Popeyes is crazy.
Francis Lewis and Jamaica Avenue, the corner. You'll see a Popeyes. It's
Yeah.
ran only by Indians, and that shit hits.
They don't have biscuit, they have roti.
We should be so lucky. Give it a year.
Yo.
Give it a year. I guarantee you get rotated.
Oh my God.
But they had a Halloween night on the boat. Some people participated, some didn't. But you know there was like 10 Lil' Kims on there, all with the titty out. So you know we was all happy in that regard. Every corner you took, it was just another Lil' Kim.
It was some baddies there?
Yeah, they was, you know, of
Older?
age.
Of age?
Yeah.
Of your age?
No, there was some people my age.
You was like the youngest person on the boat?
No, there was other talent that was my age. But yeah, I was probably the youngest person. But it's like youthful people.
Okay.
Youthful older people. I love
Yeah.
that. Those my
I'm
favorite
telling
kind of
you,
older people.
Everyone on the 14th floor outdrank me. And then they was spry in the morning. Kiss hit me like, you got some roll up? Like, how are you awake?
I just left y'all at like 6 a.m. It's 9. Niggas is up.
And not that C's ever needs anyone to take care of him, because that's a grown-ass man. But I do want to say it was beautiful to watch Kiss bring C's on that boat to be the surprise guest for the lock set. Like if you listen to Letter to Big by Kiss and like talking to his friend, then I'm gonna take care of your people, not in that type of way. They're grown men. They can take care of themselves.
Right.
But Kiss being like, all right, if you booking us,
Still had a
C's is
relationship.
our surprise guest and we getting C's a bag too.
Yeah.
Like, again, C's is his own man. I don't want to make it sound like that. But I just thought that shit was beautiful to see. Like,
It's
if
dope
I'm
that they
going,
still-
C's going.
Yeah,
Like,
it's dope that they still have a relationship.
yeah, I thought that was great.
Yeah.
Because when we docked, I was like, wait, is that Lil C's? I didn't see him on the bill. And Kiss was like, yeah, we bringing him out for our shit. And I was like, see, that's the type of shit I like.
Yeah.
That's same way we talk about Mass Appeal, same way I want to talk about Kiss. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Is
Kiss
take care of
always
your
been
peers.
that- yeah, Kiss always been that guy though.
Yeah.
Like you never heard no foul stories about the locks, period. Put Styles in there, put Sheik in there. You've never heard any negative stories about either one of those guys. It's always nothing but solid stories and good energy whenever you around those guys. So, you know, shouts to the locks.
The funniest shit was, so behind the stage, right? That's where all the Trump penthouse shit is. Like it's the curtains to their rooms and shit. So during Juvie, I think Sheik thought it was like a tinted shit, like you couldn't see the people there, but you could see the silhouette and it was clearly Sheik. So it's Kiss, it's the real me, all like trying to wave Sheik down to let we could see you.
Before you start
We
doing,
could see you.
before you start doing anything crazy.
Jeff and Eric have a video of Kiss just like in the crowd trying to wave Sheik down, like everyone could see you.
And then Sheik looking like, who are they waving at?
Like he was just sitting there like bobbing his head to the Juvie shit. He was like, if he better not do no crazy shit, because he could be
Yo.
seen.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. That would have been a crazy story.
But no, it was a great time. Shout out to Rock the Bells, 6-man Norwegian cruise. I tried to link with the Six God, but you know, I was busy.
Okay. All right, cool. I think he was too, but
He wanted me to slide through it. You know I had shit to do.
no, you got things to do.
Yeah.
I don't even think we were remotely close to the same island.
No, not at all.
But the Bahamas is nice. It was a nice, I guess, redemption story of everything that happened with when me, Key, and Amara tried to go. Because I've never been to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
So,
So this time around it was better.
yeah.
And
I
you
mean, I
were-
know he actually made it to the Bahamas.
You were there for y'all were docked at the Bahamas for how many days?
Just a day.
Oh, okay.
But it was cool. I mean, yeah, I got to have fun for sure. But no, it was a fun time for sure. But yeah, if you guys have no Halloween recaps, I was Baby Shark. I'm sorry, Daddy Shark and Baby Shark. That was my Halloween.
Very cute.
Daddy Shark?
Yeah, I'm Daddy. Like, it's a thing. I didn't like come up with that in like a weird way.
Oh no, that's part of the Baby Shark thing.
Yes.
It's a Daddy Shark.
Daddy Shark, dude. I don't want to get flagged on YouTube. They're worse than Universal. I don't even want to sing that that fucking melody. But yeah, it's the whole thing. So we did that, and even this morning, Amara, can we go trick or treating?
It's over.
It was a day.
Yeah, it's over.
It's just one day.
Yeah, it's over.
Maul, so I know you're thinking about upgrading to the all-new iPhone 17 Pro, designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever, but are you also thinking about the traffic on your way to the store or transferring all your data? Well, there's good news. When you order a new phone online with Boost Mobile, to send an expert to your home or work and deliver that phone right to you and set it up with Boost Mobile within minutes, no hassle.
Visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
But a ton of music came out on Friday.
The Big L album dropped.
Yes.
The Mass Appeal release that we was waiting on.
Once again,
Big
Mass
L,
Appeal,
Harlem's Finest.
batting 1,000.
Listen, man, I don't know who got a Mass Appeal pissed off in the last 2 years, but they decided they was going to put their foot on the gas and not let up at all.
Yeah. I mean, damn, I felt like after the big picture, we didn't have any more like Big L versus just chilling around. And clearly I was wrong. I mean, some had been like leaked a little bit, but with new production. But this is, again, it's a no skip album from Mass Appeal. Like there's not one thing on here that I would skip over. Even though I've listened to 7 Minute Freestyle 1,000 times, hearing it in like a sequence was incredible. I mean, this is Big L the biggest what if to you?
In rap?
Yeah.
Not gonna, maybe. Unfortunately, you know, his passing so young, we didn't get the full Big L, you know, glimpse of his career and things like that. But I don't know if he's the biggest, because my thing is, again, we lost Big L. It's guys that we didn't lose that still never did nothing with their talent. So to me, that would be a bigger, like,
I'm saying on the death side of things, like, of course, Big and Pac are huge what ifs, but we did get, 3 or 4 Pac albums, one being a double disc. We got a double disc and first album from Big. Like, obviously they're what ifs, but we got like bodies of work from the Mac Miller, who's on this. Like, yes, he's a huge what if to me, because I don't even think he even came remotely close to the musicianship that he was going to eventually have. But we got a lot of music from him. Pun, we just got one album from, so I have him up there as well. But Big L, like, we got one real album, then we got the big picture after that. He was gonna sign to Rockefeller. Clearly his style is very easily digestible and can move around. Like, there's even girl records on this shit that don't sound weird to L.
Right.
His flow and delivery is so straight to the point. Like, anyone can hear it and get into it. To me, he's a huge what if. Like, he could have navigated through every single sound to me because he was that good. Whereas there's a lot of other people that are unorthodox, like they could only work in the time that they were there. Like, I think L could work now.
Oh, no, definitely.
On those same trap drums that everyone raps on. Like, L could kill that shit. Like,
but when you say what ifs, I'm leaning towards the guys that are still here that never did nothing.
I'm saying the death what ifs.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm getting at.
Then yeah, definitely Big L is one of the biggest ones that, you know, we obviously lost way too soon. Who had tremendous talent. Like you said, even now, today, his style, his rhymes, everything, it doesn't feel out of place in this era of hip hop. So yeah, he's definitely high on that list of, you know what I mean? Like, if we had more time with him, the things that he would have been doing. But the album, they did a great job though.
Really, really good.
You know how I feel about Will? We both feel the same way about the posthumous albums. And like, you know, don't ruin it. Like, it's such a sensitive thing. But they definitely did right by it.
Yeah, they didn't Biggie duets the beats. Like,
yeah, right.
It felt like an L album.
Yeah.
You know, the same way they did with the Mobb Deep one. But, you know, that one we had more trust in because Havoc and Alchemist, who were there, and,
right?
You know,
still hands on with it.
Yeah. So I can't say enough about that. I did listen to the DJ Premier and Ransom project. 7 records, straight to the fucking point. What more do you need than Ransom in his highest form and DJ Premier beats? Like
Ransom, he been on a run for how many years now? Like he's not letting up
at all.
Yeah,
he's just getting better at this point.
Yeah.
Forgiveness, Survivor's Remorse, Reinvention is fire on there. I like that they added the Rap Radar shit into that. I would have liked them to put the whole Rap Radar interview in the track list. Like I think that would have been cool. They added just a snippet on the third part. I think that would have been cool to put that like whole episode.
How'd you feel about that? Seeing B Dot and Elliot?
I think they came together for two people that deserved it, which is Ransom and DJ Premier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious what behind the scenes how that came together, but we gotta beat that on and ask them.
You think they spoke to each other?
I mean, on the mic they did. Or you're saying that it was AI, or they shot their parts separately? like De Niro and Pacino and Heat in the diner scene, they shot at different times.
I can promise you that's not what happened. But do you think that Elliot and B Dot, like, you know, when the cameras weren't rolling, like, do you think there was any conversation? Do you think it was like, you know, awkward? Or?
I don't think it was awkward. I'm sure they obviously did pre-production prior to, but in between, no, I don't think there was probably like full-blown conversation. But both of them have even said that they were never like close friends.
Right.
I don't even know if there was really conversation the years before, like let's break for a second. And they was like talking to each other like best friends and joking and shit. So, I mean, it's good to see them back together.
Yeah, it was cool.
But I am curious what led up to that. Like,
I think it was Ransom. I think Ransom reached out and was like, you know, he wanted them to do it. So obviously they have a relationship. So for Ransom, they made it happen. Yeah.
But no, Rand is going crazy on that. He said the fucking roach is moving, the light come on because it's in the anatomy. I was like, all right, that bar is fucking Ransom. What's up with you, man?
Yeah, man. He's just sitting there. That's what you're thinking about? That's what you write?
That bar, there's so many layers to that fucking bar. Yeah. What else? Miguel Chaos, which we had him on and we had listened to it prior. I'm going to be that hipster, like, oh, you guys are finally getting that album?
Yeah. That's old. Like that old thing, like had that for a month now.
I didn't really get a moment to see what the reaction to the fans were on that side, because again, of the service thing, but I like the direction that Miguel took on it. Mm-hmm. I still
it's good music.
Yeah.
It's good music. And Miguel, obviously, vocally he's gonna do, but I like the sound, I like the energy. He used a lot of, like more electric guitar than normal. It's not as, heavy R&B, but there's R&B on there.
Yeah, it's alternative, rock side. Pause. Lloyd Banks, Halloween Havoc, Part 6. That's getting up there with one of my favorite Banks series, Halloween Havoc, which is saying something. I don't know if it could pass More Money in the Bank or Cold Corner, but it's getting there. This one's crazy. I don't know if you had time to listen to it. But Changed Up is probably my favorite record on there.
I didn't hear the Banks one yet.
It's listen, man. I repeat myself every time, but mature Banks is the best Banks. You save me the punchline king shit. Give me 40-year-old Banks.
You like this style of rapping better?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fucking grown adult that has elite level bars. Mm-hmm. Instead of just using them just for punch. There's punchlines on here, don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. But no, I prefer this type of Banks at this point in my life. Daniel Caesar, did you guys talk about that?
No.
I mean,
I don't think, Demaris, do you listen to Daniel Caesar?
I do. I used to, but not religiously. Like if he drops, I'm not running to it like Giveon, but he's very talented. I didn't know he dropped.
You running to Giveon?
How? I'll run to Giveon. Toxic King.
You're toxic. Oh, we discovered that in that clip.
You cool?
Are you cool? How's everything
Wait, why are you mad at me? I wasn't even here.
Please, he gonna throw this shit out every 5 seconds. I wasn't even here.
How's everything at
home is fine.
Everything at the home front is good? Everything steady?
It's fine. Niggas are happy, overjoyed. So that's why when the comments we were sitting there giggling at the comments, like, oh, he need to leave her.
That's the best. Bro, when y'all giggling at the comments together.
Where are you going?
Playing footsies?
That's always fun.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He ain't going nowhere. He getting red wine reduction from scratch.
Did you have to get ahead of that? Because I know he's like not on the internet like that. He doesn't pay attention to
he did not see that clip.
Was that one of those when it started to get viral? You had to be like, hey, babe, LOL, look what they're doing.
No.
Okay.
He would have never saw it. But I wanted him to hear the poem. Because the poem had bars. Shout out to Jarvis.
He went crazy on that.
Yeah, the poem had bars. Somebody called him Lil Crit, and that shit fucking
that was Lil Crit for sure.
That shit sent me to the moon. So I let him hear it.
And I like the way Baby D boyfriend say he ain't on the internet. That nigga's on the internet.
No, he's on the internet. He just don't pay enough attention to like that. And then once I got on this podcast, he was like, I've seen clips before, but once I started dating you, I scroll past them bitches now. Yeah. Because what you gonna do? Listen to a clip that might piss you off when you know like the reality? Don't listen to that shit.
There's no way he's scrolling past. He looking at them clips more than
when
ever.
When you
now.
talk to somebody fucking 12 hours a day, sleeping all the time, you're not watching them fucking clips.
Shit.
Mom, that's what lady you would do. That's what
fucking right. Do. That's what any niggas do. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what men do. Like, yeah, absolutely. That's my lady. Yeah, I need to. She pop up on my time. I need to see what's going on.
See, no. If I was dating a podcaster, I would scroll past their clips too.
No,
yes, I would. Yes, I would. I don't want to, because sometimes our job is cringe. Like sometimes our job can come off as cringe, and when you're dating, I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, but anything could be cringe. You could be in the house and you say do something in the house and that like.
Yeah, but you have a choice. Like this is a choice. Yeah, so if I was dating a male podcaster, I'd just be like, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear you be entertaining. I'm cool. So same thing like when your nigga being too funny. It's like, you not that funny. Like I don't want to make other people.
You mean being himself?
Nah.
Just
being himself around other people.
Yeah. Why are you entertaining people? Like that shit is
what's something that women do? Because I know how men act like once women are in a room. But like what are some things y'all do like that only y'all would notice about each other when like men walk in the room? Like men like we'll start doing like, trying to be like extra like just loud and obnoxious. Some men. But like what do women do?
Women do this. So women do the same thing, but we hate this girl. Like the cool girls, we hate this bitch. The girl that when men get around, their voices get like this. Suddenly their voices are so high. And I'm like, why is your voice so fucking high, bitch? Yeah. You sound like Lola Brooke any other time.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I ever noticed that.
Their eyelashes be going way crazier than they were before.
Yeah, they just like start talking like this.
A lot of blinking. Okay, I've noticed the blinking thing.
But there's subtle shit like that. And then there's also, what's Cardi B boyfriend name?
Stefan.
That video when he was on the boat and they was surrounding him, touching his knee and elbow. That's the extreme version.
Oh, them bitches were.
That's like when men start dirty macking of like saying like, yo, isn't that my coat? Or don't you owe me money? Like,
isn't that my coat is crazy. Yelling that out. Isn't that my coat?
Like nigga, I think that's the woman's version of that with men. Like when you start dirty macking your own friends when there's women.
Yeah, they do that. They do that shit too. Like
for women, I think it's the knees and the elbows and like touching your forearm. Like, oh, did you order that? And it's like,
or your friend say something and they'll be like, girl, that like they just like try to, it's just nasty. It's nasty work.
Or you know what I love the most is when the girl that does too much gets around a guy that she hasn't met and be like, this bitch is doing too much. Mm-hmm. You always do too much.
You queen do too much. Now you so
now
cool.
Now you sitting down like you above all the shit that's going on around you.
Yeah. Yep. I hate shit. Like that is one of my biggest pet peeves. I can't be around bitches.
I gotta pay attention to that. I never noticed that, like with women.
Yeah, because you be falling for it. That's why.
Nah, but I just don't. I just it's just funny like to know that women do because I'm paying attention to what the guys is doing. Mm-hmm. Like that's my focus. Like, well, yes, pause.
I have an Indian masseuse if you'd like one.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool on the Indian masseuse. But yeah, like I just it's just funny to see when women walk in like. Just start watching what the guys start doing. Like that's what I'm on.
Or bitches who they just gotta keep going they gotta keep getting up and going to the bathroom so they can walk past. Them bitches, they just gotta walk past. They gotta strut past.
We appreciate them.
That's a parade.
Yeah,
sit your ass down.
We just looking at the floats.
That's a parade.
We love when both y'all go to the bathroom.
Yeah, like that's a train. Like, we like that. Like, look.
You don't want to go with your homegirl to the bathroom? She got to be safe, right?
Yeah, all of y'all can walk to the bathroom together. We don't mind that, yeah. But
and there's also the pick-me girls, which are somehow worse than the annoying girls. The pick-me girls, I'd be like, yeah, she a hoe. Like, you could fuck her. Dumb? The one that tries to act like the homie, the real homie. The bitches that try to act like the homie to like, whore their friends out or be like, oh yeah, she a hoe, she going this and that, and like paint themselves as wifey material. Bitch, y'all all here together. You are a hoe too.
Yeah.
Tweet.
You don't see me again at all. That's your friend.
Yeah.
Would you go on the Pop the Balloon show?
Fuck. We had this conversation.
We did?
Yes. And I told you fuck no then, and it's fuck no now. I told you the only way I would do that is if I was going as a parody. Like if I was going for entertainment purposes. Thinking I'm gonna sit up there and stand up there for niggas to rape me is the sickest shit I've ever heard.
That's some of the funniest shit in the world.
You crazy as fuck.
That shit, watching that shit is like one of my favorite things to do.
We tried to do that on the live show with you. Me and Peeje went and bought the balloon. I went to a party city in Toronto to do that shit. I bought Canadian balloons.
Yo, that shit is just funny. Just like you asking for somebody to just go up there and just like break you down in front of like a bunch of people. Like, yeah, why'd you pop your balloon? I'm not really feeling her feet. Like, damn, like it's mad people that can see this.
Would
like,
you be hilarious on that because you noticed like weird and funny shit? Like, to me, that show starts to get played out when it's like a guy comes on and she pops a balloon like, he's not 6'5". It's like, that's in the last 6 months of that show.
Yeah.
You'd be hilarious finding out like, yo, your second toe goes past your first toe, and I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get out of that, man. I can't be that petty anymore. Like those years is behind me.
Yeah, but on YouTube it'd be funny.
Oh yeah. Like just if I'm trying to be funny.
No, if we were out, I would look at you fucking insane. Like we were just like, chilling at dinner. Like, yo, what's yo? You'll be single forever.
Yeah, nah, I can't do that.
But I'm surprised you haven't like ran into the extra chick that tries to not be extra around you. I'm shocked because you're the very calm in the corner person. I feel like that girl would do that with you. And
be
it's
extra?
No, the extra girl pretends not to be extra because she realizes you're kind of low key.
Yeah.
Like she'll be at that spot every Wednesday and be like, I'm so over this. Bitch, you're here every
week.
Wednesday.
Yeah, they got you on the
You're
spot.
not over this. You were excited on your story today getting ready for this.
He was promoting this. Yeah.
You listen to West Side album? I didn't get a chance yet.
I saw West Side. I went to the Conway show Thursday.
Okay.
Shout out to Conway. Wes was there, so I saw Wes. Shout out to Wes. Shout out to Chase. Shout out to Skis. Shout out to Flea. Shooter. So a lot of the guys that I ain't seen in a minute. But it was good to see Conway. He got some new heat coming, new music coming. But yeah, I didn't hear the Gun album yet though.
Got you. How does one get that nickname Shooter?
You shoot your shot. You know, you got
Set the spot.
Yeah, just shoot your shot.
He watches the parade.
Yeah, that's it.
Shoot
You
your
gotta
shot.
shoot
Yeah.
your shot. That's all. That's how they crown you shooter.
I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I saw on Friday that the Grammys were going to announce all the categories.
Grammys, schmammies.
And then there was one specific category that was being split. Grammys will announce nominations next week. Following Beyonce's historic win as the first Black woman to win Best Country Album, the category has been retired and split into two: Best Contemporary Country Album, in parentheses, Black dominated, and Best Traditional Country Album, in parentheses,
Yes.
White dominated.
More segregation.
I'm sure the Grammys didn't put Black dominated and White dominated in parentheses.
More segregation.
This is from Pop Fusion HQ.
Yeah. Keep that contemporary country shit over there. Y'all don't even wear Wranglers. Don't know nothing about Wranglers and a Ford Bronco.
You don't know Brett Favre's volleyball team.
Yeah, you don't know. I don't know.
You never been to a game.
Keep that contemporary country shit over there. Don't come over here with Johnny Cash in them. You niggas ain't Johnny Cash.
All right, do we think that Cowboy Carter would have been in contemporary country album this year if the years were switched?
Of course it would have.
What about that is a contemporary country?
I was about to say, I don't even know. That's not contemporary.
What
That's
about
a
it?
country album.
It's
That
the
is
most,
traditional country
it's the
album.
most traditional. She went out of her way to make a traditional country album.
This is just more like just bullshit with the music industry and
Yeah,
the
I
Grammys.
get like Shabuzi has experimented, and I could see that type of stuff. But I mean, we know what this is.
Yeah, of course we do.
Black country artists are smoking, y'all. So we got to split it up.
We got to split it up. It's not going to be fair. Here we come taking back our sound, first of all. We got to get into that.
We got it.
It's our music.
So you don't find it funny when MAGA says we need to take back our country?
Yeah, I do find that funny.
It was never y'all's to begin with.
Very funny. Yeah, but that's what this is. It's like, come on, man. Cut the shit, bro. Like, it's 2025. Let's just all be honest. Like, it's okay. Like, I just think that everybody kind of like is, trying to walk on eggshells. Just have the conversation. Contemporary country album?
Okay, I know why they did this, and it's a direct response to what happened with Beyonce.
Absolutely.
With that said, I do like that they have split up categories within R&B and other genres. Like, I like that there's a traditional R&B category. I like that there's a contemporary R&B, alternative art. Like, I like that they're doing subgenres because it does give artists that don't make, the highest form of R&B right now gives them a chance to be recognized. Now, I know that's not what they're doing here.
No.
But I do like the contemporary categories in a lot of other genres. Matter of fact, I think rap should be split up in subgenres for Grammys. I don't think it should just be rap album of the year.
It definitely needs to be.
I think it's great that like, you know, Gibbs and Alchemist are nominated. Royce gets like, I think all that shit is great. But some years it's like the real, what should be a rap album isn't even nominated. So I do think these subcategories are cool. Like, I'm not mad at it. I just know what this one is. This is the whites being upset that, that they getting cleaned up. Like, that's what that is.
If this happened before Beyonce's album,
Yep.
I'd be like, all right, cool.
like, okay, cool. They trying to, you know, make sure everybody kind of gets recognition. They understand that, you know, the sound, the music changes, artists come in and, you know, create a different type of sound. Like, we understand that. But this coming off of the win.
Yeah.
It's just blatant and in your face. Like, all right, man, like, we get it. Like, in case Beyonce decides to make another country album, she's going to dominate again. And then, you know, like,
yeah.
I mean, just have the conversation, man. Like, I don't know how much longer we got to, you know, try to sit and act like we don't know what this is. And it's just like, you know, first of all, it's unfortunate that we even still have to do shit or feel like we have to do shit like this. But
like, I think
gonna do,
they added progressive R&B album, which I think is cool. Like, to me, those categories work. But you might as well just say urban country and country and real country.
Urban country.
Real country.
Like, just say what it is at this point. Or add more subcategories than just two. Because country has a bunch of different, like, the shit that wins is usually pop country. It's not like country. Like, just because someone talks about a fucking golden retriever, a pickup truck, and radio, that's a pop record, dog.
Yeah. Urban country. Then there's country. Country with a K. Country.
Definitely with a K.
Absolutely.
But I'm curious to see what nominations are looking like this year. For sure. I mean, we'll cover it next week once they actually come out. But rap should be really interesting this year. R&B should be really interesting this year.
Should it be interesting?
I think Leon Thomas is going to clean up everything, but that's just my opinion.
Hopefully. He had a great album.
Yeah, and I think Mutt will clear up singles as well. Yeah,
I don't know, man. Mutt might have to compete with Folded. Folded might come through and crush the building, belt the ass.
Folded is one of those. And Folded made it in time, right?
It should, yeah. It had to.
August, I believe the deadline was. August, beginning of September. Folded, I think, made it right there.
Yeah.
No, Folded is crazy.
Yeah, but Folded ain't Mutt, though.
Mutt just, it came out like, everything came out right after the last Grammy deadline.
June 11th.
So we saw a dominance of a full year of Mutt. That's why I feel like it's a cleanup.
June
11th is when Folded came out.
Okay, oh yeah. All right, cool. Well, yeah,
I like that record, though.
Folded
got so crazy that everybody, you know how many people went and just made a remix? She didn't ask these. Brandy, Tony Braxton, Tank, Mario, Plies have all made folded remixes. Yeah. Neo just volunteered, was like, I want a Folded remix. That's how like big that song.
Who wrote
that? Dixon wrote Folded.
Fire.
Don't quote
me. Really? He did.
Yeah, I'm
Kehlani Dixon.
Yeah.
There's a couple other people: Donovan Knight, Andre Harris, DeWitt Wilson, Christopher Riddick Tynes, Milos Angelov.
Yeah, no, that record is incredible.
Milos,
the guy that did my massage.
It's the same guy. Yeah.
Multifaceted. He performed on the boat and then rubbed my hand.
I love that though. When you go on like a vacation and the guy that works like at the restaurant is like Michael Jackson at night. Yeah. That's the best shit. I mean, that's my man right there. Like,
that's what I was telling the PR people. I was like, yo, the way they do Michael Jackson and Elvis, like if you need me to do Paul Wall, I can do Paul Wall. You just got to pay for my grill.
Oh my God.
But on Music and Leon Thomas, we left out the Folks EP album. I don't know, whatever it was called, that Leon just put out on October 24th. Did you listen to Folks?
Yeah.
Leon has not fucking missed in 3 projects straight.
That came out last week, right?
October 24th. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My Muse, incredible. Like, I didn't think he could. even top the Not Fair record off the deluxe of Mutt.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, man, I can't say enough. I think he's going to clean up, but Folded deserves all the credit, period.
Yeah, now that I know Dixon wrote that, yeah, I like to see that win.
I think for that deluxe, because Folded was on the deluxe, right? Demaris of Kehlani's album?
I don't even think no. I think she just dropped.
Okay.
Folded was just a single.
Because Dixon was on 2 records on
the deluxe
as a feature outside of just producing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've been working for a while now, and everything that Kehlani and Dixon do together.
Yeah,
I love seeing Kehlani have this moment though. Like,
me too.
She's been dope for so many years. Like, it's just good to see Kehlani like finally being spoken about like everywhere. Like everybody's in tune with her. Everybody's listening to her.
When I was
She's
at
dope.
One Music Fest, Kehlani performed, and I was, of course, like in heaven. But I've been a Kehlani fan. I hate being those people that's like, I've been a Kehlani fan so I've been a Kehlani fan for over 10 years. So when she was performing older songs and I'm screaming to the top of my lungs and I'm looking around and I have a video where my drunk ass is like, I'm like, y'all Folded fans. These ain't Kehlani fans. These Folded fans. But at the same time, I'm happy that there are people that are now, they get to discover Kehlani's beautiful catalog that she's had for years. And they're hearing songs that I love for the first time. And like, that's like beautiful. I'm happy she's getting this moment too.
As a Kehlani fan for 10 years as well, I think we forget that she was like 16 when she came out.
Yeah.
Like, she's just coming into her own now as an artist. She came out when she was a child.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we definitely didn't get the best of her music in the beginning because she was a kid.
Yeah.
And we still thought it was amazing. So I think we'll get better music from Kehlani in the second half of her career than we did on the first, because everything she's been doing has been incredible.
Yeah.
Listen, man, do we have to be Hovengers? Timeline was going nuts.
What now, man?
I remember the spaces from like 3 years ago. I believe Rob Markman was on with Jay-Z on Spaces. I think Elliot was there too.
Wait, is this something that just went viral again?
You know when shit that's like 5 years old goes viral again?
Okay.
And everyone just assumed that Jay-Z randomly said on Thursday, no one has a chance in me against in Versus. Because like Versus is still going every week. So clearly Hov would say something. They caught this quote. There's not a chance anyone can stand on that stage with me in regards to Versus. But this was from years and years ago on Twitter Spaces. And the internet lost it. And I'm not going to take too much serious because like most of the shit that was going viral was like, can you even name 2 Jay-Z songs? Like, they started putting up the numbers.
Started with that?
Yeah, they put up all the numbers of Drake, Nicki, Kanye, Beyonce, Taylor Swift, and like Jay-Z was like number 6. And I'm like, you do realize he was rapping about crack for the first. Like the fact that he's number 6 on like the highest streamed artist of all time.
Pure rap though.
Yes.
Like not like melodic rap, not like, it's like we're talking about pure bars. And he's has all of these accolades and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and songwriter. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
Rock and Roll for Songwriters Hall of Fame.
He did it without a pen. Sorry, I had to remind y'all again.
Thank you for that.
No, he wrote that on 444.
That. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, so to have all of those accolades with just bars, just rap, I mean, yes, people will have a tough time. Now, are there artists that can stand on the stage and play big records? Absolutely. There's a bunch of artists that can stand on stage with Jay-Z and play big records, but I think what Jay was saying is as far as like, if we talking about rapping, like songs like is our bars, there's nobody that can stand next to Jay.
And if I remember the actual Spaces, because I was a listener on the Spaces, after that he was like, dog, like Grammy Family is just a freestyle. Like, and that would be some of y'all biggest records.
Yeah.
And I feel him because that's why I guess I didn't even really care to argue about this, because everyone's bringing up billboards and like how many number ones people have. Like if you haven't, we're arguing with people from post Kendrick and Drake beef that they're not hip hop fans, they're Twitter fans. That doesn't matter in a Versus. We've seen that for the whole year of 2020 and 2021. Jay-Z's not putting Empire State of Mind in his Versus 20, and that's his biggest record, according to Billboard. Like, why are we bringing up numbers in a Versus? And I'm not saying that Jay-Z would smoke everybody. I think him and Kanye would be a great matchup. Him and Drake would be a cool matchup. There's plenty of artists that I think would be cool to stand. Y'all saying Future would clean up Jay? I'm like, all right, man. Where are we at right now?
You can't even have that argument though, because again, it's just generations, it's different people that they herald these guys as their Jay-Z. Like Future is somebody else's Jay-Z.
But that would never even be like a matchup to me.
To
you,
you.
And that's was one of the biggest things that was always on Twitter. Like Jay-Z get no smoke in Atlanta. And it's like these younger fans, when you don't live with music, it doesn't mean the same to you. So like there are people who would argue you down that Drake would beat Jay-Z in a versus, right? And he could, depending on the room. It depends on the room.
No, I agree with you. I guess if we're going off verses, that's the only word I'm really focused on. How verses is set up. We've never seen, like, it started with Swizz and Timbaland, which is a great matchup. Like everything was a good matchup. They were trying to find the pairings. Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, like that was the point. Jay-Z versus Future, for what?
Yeah.
They're not the same era. They don't make the same type of music. Like why are we even debating this?
Yeah.
If we're going off the verses thing. Now, if I'm in a hookah spot or at the club in Atlanta, do I think that Future may clean Jay-Z up 20-0? Probably. But who would even think that would be a thing?
What's the worst verses ever to y'all though?
112 Jagged Edge.
I didn't see it.
Nah.
It was bad.
Snoop and DMX.
That wasn't terrible.
I hated that matchup.
It was. I thought it was the weirdest.
It's a bad
Oh, you're saying
matchup.
matchup wise. I thought you meant like performance wise.
No, like matchup.
Oh, yeah,
no.
that's a stupid
112
matchup.
and Jagged Edge made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It was just
Snoop
a bad
and
verse.
DMX.
That made no sense. I agree with you.
It was only because they both the dog shit. Like they tried to put and I'm like, bro, cut this shit. Like Snoop and DMX don't. That's the terrible matchup.
That's a terrible
bro.
matchup. Yeah.
Like that was the verses that I was like, I wish we never saw that.
Yeah, it was cool to see them together, but
Yeah, it was
you
cool
couldn't
to see
even
them.
really compare.
I mean, it's Snoop and X, so of course, anytime you get them in the room, but like
the most
verses,
laid back shit to the most aggressive.
yeah, I didn't like that matchup. I didn't. That was the one that I was just like, it was dope that they got a chance to get X and Snoop in the room. That was fire, but for verses, nah, I didn't like that.
Snoop and Jay-Z would be interesting. Different sounds, but I think that one would still make sense. I think Snoop and Ho would be a cool 20.
Does Snoop perform Still Dre?
I mean, you have to, but then Hov can clearly do a
does Jay
freestyle
rap?
saying that. He could rap it with him. Yo, rapping the reference.
That's what
That would be
saying.
some petty shit that Jay would do.
Yeah.
But he wrote all of Snoop's verse on that?
Jay wrote that entire
thing, yeah.
record.
Which, I mean, I'm not mad at that. Because we've heard that about Snoop with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And everyone knows Snoop's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just, I don't know. Yeah, I have to get certain things out of my algorithms and I don't know how to do it.
You got to start liking a whole bunch of other shit.
Block the people you see talking about it.
Okay. Gotcha.
And like a whole bunch of other shit.
Got it. Because it's like any other app, like, hey, did you like this? I don't get that on Twitter. Like, I just look at one thing and now I'm in this world forever.
I'm stuck in Stan Twitter and I'm trying so hard to get out. But then I ended up in Toxic Podcast Twitter trying to get out of Stan Twitter.
Oh,
Stan Twitter?
Stan Twitter.
Oh, I can't.
Female rap Stan Twitter. I have been stuck there.
Oh, yeah.
For a long
that sounds like
time.
What you did? You like the Meg tweet?
Probably something.
That sounds like actual.
It's literally hell. Yeah.
What's like, what do they talk about? Is it just like
constant numbers and who's being funny to who and who hit this first?
That sounds like that
sounds like male rap Twitter too.
Who was the real first bitch on the cover of Vogue? Like, I just can't. I had to get the fuck out of here. I can't do this. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
That's what they be talking about in there?
I swear.
They be talking about that in male rap Twitter stand shit too.
That shit is so funny. Nothing is funnier than not being on social media and then just jumping back on one day and just like reading everything. That shit is the fun. That's like walking in the fucking on the trading floor of the stock market. It's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like niggas just be yelling about like, yo, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
When I got off the boat, I refreshed my timeline. It was clearly like an old clip, I believe from Matt's podcast with Cannabis, and he was like, Eminem wrote Stan about me. I was like, all right, where are we? what are we doing? Where are we?
Yeah.
This is a simulation. Like, this is a simulation.
I keep trying to tell you that. Yeah.
You never put that together?
Nah, never. I never put that together.
And what you saying about yourself, Cannabis?
Yeah. No, I never put that one together.
I guess we can stay in gossip Twitter for a second. Because I saw
Jhené and Big Sean broke up?
I saw a non-credible source on Twitter
I've
tell
seen a
me
couple non-credible stories.
Nah, man. Don't say that.
she posted a record on her Instagram that had some quote of like, miss me with the lies or something. And then was like, oh, they're over. That's really what happened.
Yeah, I doubt it. I don't know. I doubt it. But the funniest shit
it's not
was,
confirmed?
No.
All right, so let's keep hope alive. Let's keep hope alive.
I mean, but I feel like if they were still together, they might have. But I mean, maybe not. Maybe they don't want to clear it up. I feel like if I've been with somebody and every 5 seconds they saying we breaking up, I ain't clarifying that shit for them either. So
Does that happen every 5 seconds?
this happened a couple more than once that they've broken up.
No, I remember when they like actually broke up and then got back together. But I feel like for the last, I don't know, 6 years, it's been like they just been minding their business, had a child, and like.
Yeah, I hope this ain't true, man. I like Jhené and Big Sean together, man.
What you like about them together?
I mean, I just like, you know,
I do too.
I like the music.
Well,
Listen, I wanted
if we could get another album, that would be
I wanted a 2099, 3088, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
Like I wanted a part two.
whatever
for
four
sure.
numbers y'all want to use.
Just whatever.
Just give it to us. Yeah, I don't care what four
2026,
numbers.
just give us something.
Yeah, give us the four
Because
numbers.
that first one was crazy.
I sent Rory a text message this morning from it was a tweet that said, yeah, he waited till Big U went to jail to do that shit, huh? That shit. I was like, why y'all? Why are y'all on the internet being like this?
If you don't get the reference on
I'm
one
about
of
to say I don't get it.
on one of Janae's projects after she had left Dr. Genius, they had gotten divorced. Corrupt had left her a voicemail, pretty much threatening her ex-husband, and she put it on the album.
Oh, okay.
And
Got
you know,
you.
saying
Got you.
like
Okay.
I understood the joke right away.
Got you.
Of like, if y'all know Janae's Crypt ties.
Yeah. I hope that's not true though, man.
I mean, they had a child, I believe, like 6 or 8 months before Amara, so probably 3 years old now. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that shit could be tough.
Yeah, but that's some. Yeah, you're right. Yes.
Like, I don't want to speculate too personally on their actual situation because, again, all she did was post a song where she's talking about somebody lying, which Jhené has been doing for, I don't know, the last
Yeah, that's
20,
like
20 years maybe.
like her lead. That's like her first
Like,
mixtape.
that's what I wanted. That's the Coke pusher rap.
Selling souls. That's what selling souls is.
Yo, that's
yeah.
the Coke pusher at
Like,
dead ass.
Yeah, like, I don't want to hit, like, I love New Balance by Jhené, but I do love more of the toxic lie shit.
Yeah.
So I didn't think when I heard that, like, oh, they must have broken up.
Yeah. I hope
When they
not.
were in bliss, like, there was still, Janae's gonna sing about that type of stuff.
Yeah, hopefully that's just a rumor, man.
And I mean, everyone brought up that clip when Sean interviewed with Charlamagne, which was actually a really good interview. Charlamagne asked Sean, like, why haven't they gotten married? And, you know, Sean went into his, you know, his man rant when you're at Thanksgiving and somebody asked, like, why you ain't marry my niece yet?
Mm-hmm.
And you just be like, yo, you know, timing, and like, you just start saying shit.
Yeah.
He got in one of those bags, but I understood what he was saying.
It was a word salad.
You know, we get in our bag, like, yo, listen, like a piece of paper from the government, like
Yeah,
that means I love her.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I ain't doing all of that.
it was one of those. So everyone thought they put those two and two together, even though it's been like a 2-year difference between the two.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not putting no stock in that. Hopefully they still together. Hopefully. But if not, hopefully, you know, they're happy as well.
And if they don't want to be, hopefully they're not.
Yeah, no.
I think that's how
if
that
it's
shit works.
better for them not to be together, then, you know, whatever's best. But that is one of those relationships that we all just have watched for so many years.
Like we were all rooting for you type.
Yeah, like, and it's like, okay, they look, we don't have to worry about them. They're doing their own thing. They stay out of the mess. They never in the headlines with no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They got a family. So it's kind of like, that's autopilot. Like, they're good. We ain't got to worry about them.
All right, but do we put too much, well, not us, I'm just saying the public in general. Do we put too much pressure on those couples?
Yes.
I don't ever want to be in a relationship that everyone's rooting for because I'm a human being and shit happens in relationships. Like, I don't want y'all to be mad about some shit y'all don't even know about.
Yeah, no, I get that part, but
like, if you want to root for the relationship to break up, like, whatever. Like, the way the Offset and Cardi shit was, and he's tweeting, like, y'all won and this and that. I'm not talking about that relationship. I'm talking about the one that everyone's like, goals, but for real. Not goals for the week. Yeah. Because you saw a photo of us walking out fucking Soho House. Talk about the 10 years. Don't put that pressure on me.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but I mean, it is good to have examples of what we deem to be healthy relationships where people actually like each other, are in love with each other.
Yeah.
It is good to have examples of that because we have so many examples of people just dating for a rollout and people just dating for a moment and people just, so when you see a couple that you see over the years, they every time you see them, again, the house could be in turmoil. We don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm saying from what we see and the energy that we can pick up on, it seems like they're happy and that they're, enjoying each other. So it's good to have those examples of happy relationships as well.
Because even in a casual way, like you just assume they both woke up, did yoga together, wheatgrass shots when they had their beautiful child. No vaccines.
Right.
They probably didn't even do it in a hospital. So that's where sick people congregate. It's probably not where we should have kids. Like room for that type of relationship. So yeah, that I guess that is a little sad.
Yeah.
Because you feel like it's a healthy one.
Yeah. Speaking of sad, congrats to the Dodgers.
I didn't care this year. I was obviously very sad.
It was a great World Series. That was
probably top 5 World Series.
Yeah, that was a great
of all time.
A great World Series, 7 games. Even the last, Game 7 went extra innings. It looked like the Blue Jays had it. That I think 11th or 12th inning, they gave up that home run. And it was just like, oh shit, you kind of felt the air go out of the stadium at that point, like fuck. But it was a good matchup. I was rooting for the Blue Jays. I wanted to see one of my favorite Yankees ever, Don Mattingly. He's a coach.
Yeah.
The Blue Jays. I wanted to see him
showing your age.
Finally get, it is what it is. I wanted to see him get a ring, but they didn't finish it out. But shout out to the Dodgers, back to back.
Yeah.
World champions. But yeah, it was a great series. Definitely entertaining. I think it was great for baseball. People that probably didn't watch a game all year paid attention to that series. It was definitely one of the best World Series that I can remember watching. Definitely.
The $1 billion investment was worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of the best World Series I've seen. This was one where I was rooting against the Dodgers obviously last year and was very sad because they were against the Yankees. This year, I just wanted to see a good series, and I got what I asked for.
Yeah,
I didn't.
It was a great.
I didn't really care either.
Great series. It doesn't get better than 7 games, extra innings in the 7th game. I mean, you can't ask for more. I mean, obviously, people in Toronto could ask for a different outcome,
sure.
But just overall, great series. So shout out to the Dodgers.
Yeah, remember last year I told you all of like Avant-Garde, and they're all from LA, like for real, born and raised there. Gave me so much shit last year. They was hitting me. Look at this. I was like, y'all are not like a rival to us. You're acting like you're Red Sox fans. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, congrats.
I'm happy to be in the combo.
Like, there's not a Yankee-Dodger rivalry.
No.
Like, congrats to y'all.
Definitely not a Yankee-Dodger rivalry, no. And
like,
y'all
smoked us last year. Like, I had to give it up. But
I mean, and if we keep the Dodgers, you know where the Dodgers started at.
I mean,
we're going to have that conversation.
If you want to get down to that.
It's okay. It's all good.
You can have our hand-me-downs. It's a win for us.
Yeah,
give us the trophy, too.
Yeah, send the trophy to New York.
Put that shit in Barclays.
Absolutely.
Today's show is brought to you by our new presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet. When I landed in Miami last week, the first thing I saw was the Hard Rock Bet sign in the hotel. I said, it's my guys right there. Because when you think of Hard Rock, you're probably thinking of music or world-class hotels and casinos. But the Hard Rock Bet app is sports betting, and it hits a little different than the other sport book apps. It's simple, clean, it's packed with new promos every day, starting with your first bet. New customers can place a $5 bet, and if it hits, you're not only getting your winnings, but also $150 in extra bonus bets.
The NBA season is heating up, Rory, and every night is a shot to score. Major bucket on Hard Rock Bet. Your home for hoops action all season long. If you need a little help for your first bet, check out the streaks heating up inside the Hard Rock Bet Stats Hub. That's the Stats Hub, Rory. It's a very specific part that you need to go to figure that out. You can find live odds to bet on all of the streaks right in the Hard Rock Bet app.
Plus, all week on Hard Rock Bet, you can get an NBA parlay boost for the games, boost your same game parlay or SGP max so your bet pays extra winnings.
Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida in Florida. Offered by Seminole Hard Rock Digital LLC in all other states. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, or Virginia to play. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? In Florida, call 1-833-PLAY-WISE. In Indiana, if you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-9-WITH-IT. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, and Virginia.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Seasons are changing and seasonal depression is definitely real. Not everyone is a psycho like me that likes the cold weather. It can really affect your mood. And some people get very, very, very sad in these months that are coming up. So BetterHelp is encouraging everyone to reach out and check in on their friends, reconnect with loved ones, and remind the people in your life that you are there. So check in on your strong friends, especially in the month of November. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the US. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs, preferences, and their 12 plus years of experience in the industry-leading match fulfillment rate. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally, and it works. With an average rate of 4.9 out of 5 stars with every live session based over 1.7 million client reviews. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself, BetterHelp makes it easy to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/RoryMall. That's betterhelp.com/RoryMall. I saw this, the Billboard Hot 100 tweaks its rules along with the Grammys. Yo, everything is scrambling.
Yeah, we waited to talk about this till you got here because we knew you wanted to nerd out.
I mean, there's not much nerding out that I want to do on this. I mean, we can give a quick rundown. Effective this week, if a song drops below number 5 after 78 weeks, it's removed. If a song drops below number 10 after 52 weeks, it's removed, and so on and so forth. I think this, along with what's going on with Spotify, what's going on with radio, which you guys didn't believe me about, everyone is scrambling to change everything because everything is about to change. Bots have ruined everything. Everything needs to switch up, and Billboard, labels, DSPs, everyone is getting ahead of everything. We're changing rules.
Okay.
We're changing rules.
I'm with you.
Are they changing the way artists are paid out? or is that going to remain the same? Exactly.
I'm with you on the everybody's scrambling. I also think that Billboard, I think that this makes things a little bit fair. And I think the reason why Billboard did this is, I don't think that's that big of a conspiracy. There are some songs that are so well loved that they will stay on the charts for years.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it doesn't make room for other artists to enter into those smaller spots.
Especially if an icon dies and your song can't get to number 1.
You cool?
I'm fine.
I'm not
okay.
I get it. I'm not okay. No, I'm not.
I'm not okay.
I'm not okay.
No, I hear you. And I think this does make things much more fair, but I think with all the rules changing, there's a specific reason for it. This being one of them that I agree with. But again, I think Teddy Swims' Lose Control deserved to be on the Billboard as long as it was. It's an incredible record, and it kept streaming fairly.
Yes, but we get it. You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, so if the Billboard was getting you, if you were being paid every week for being on Billboard, then that makes sense because then you're taking food out of their mouths. But if it's just okay, we get it. You've been number 1 for such and such many weeks. After 200 weeks, it's fine. Okay, you were on the charts for 200 weeks. Kick him the fuck off and let somebody else come on. That's insane.
I don't know. I mean, to me, again, if you're taking away and I don't even want to say bots, because when it was CDs, let's not act like even Universal, Def Jam, Cash Money, everyone has admitted they were buying hundreds of thousands of CDs to make sure they got to number 1. This isn't a new thing. It's just now it's bots because it's tech.
Yeah.
I do think if it's fair, why shouldn't the one that's streaming the most stay there? I don't think that's a bad thing. As much as annoying as it was that the Spurs were in the fucking finals every year, or the Patriots were in the Super Bowl every year, or the Kansas City Chiefs have been there, we're about to do what the NBA did and block the Chris Paul deal, because that's fucked up. If this is how the system is set up, what's wrong with that? They're fairly doing it. I'd be pissed if they told Tom Brady, yo, you're too good. No more Super Bowls for you, bro. You know how fucked up that is?
That's completely different because a Super Bowl is such a huge moment. They're not saying they're
number
removing,
1 record on Billboard.
But it's not. They're not removing number 1s. That's not the rule. That's not the rule. The rule is the motherfuckers that's over there sitting at 97 for 5 years, they can go.
No,
you see what I'm saying? That's if they're not taking people from number 1 or number 2 or number 3 or number 4 or number 5.
Okay, but I'm saying all right, let me not say.
Yeah, but do you want to be the artist that enters the Billboard because they removed somebody that was just stagnant? I got in because they took homie off.
Yeah.
Make better music.
If I'm, no, because it's
No,
not,
don't make better music.
No, it's not about you making bad music. It has nothing to do with that, because we all know when Taylor Swift releases a fucking album, she knocks like 10 people off because her entire album is going to go to slots number 1 through 10. That doesn't, and it's going to stay there for a while. So the people who are inching in, you said what?
It's good music.
Okay. No, I hear what you're saying. It's fucked up, and I won't use the Tom Brady thing because again, it's not the number one. But like, okay, that'd be like Mike Vrabel. You can't go to the Super Bowl this year. Like, you're not the best player, but you're in 5 Super Bowls and you play really well. Robert Horry can't get a ring and just stay at number 78 on the Billboard charts. Like, if I'm there for 100 weeks, yeah, it's a stat for me. That's cool that I stayed in the Billboard Hot 100. That's a stat for an artist.
But do you
just
know
just because you're not number one, the Hot 100 is a thing for an artist.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, but it's not like he hit the Hot 100 like, oh my God. It's not like he's climbing, right? Like, for example, we just spoke about Folded. Shout out to Folded. It just hit number 7 on the Billboard charts, right? Folded is climbing. It's been there for a little while, but it's climbing.
That record's now number 1?
No, it didn't go number 1. I think y'all like misunderstood. Like, records don't be going number 1. I feel like me and you have this issue a lot. A lot of the records that we love don't go number 1.
Teddy Swim's Losing Control just left the top 10. And I believe that came out 2 years ago.
Wow.
Through the Taylor Swift thing, through everything.
I thought Folded went number 1.
No.
Okay.
And I mean, I get it. You have to adjust because of streaming, because that can keep things weekly outside of album sales and like there wasn't song sales the way it was before. It was iTunes charts.
We all know the bigger the artist and the bigger the label and the more money that is behind them, you can get playlisted. Playlisted is going to keep you on the Billboard charts longer. That doesn't mean that you have a better song, or it means that you have access to more money and more funding. So it's not make better music. It's they're going to make sure that Taylor Swift or Drake or Kendrick or all of these people are on all of these fucking playlists. So yes, their songs are going to stay longer because people who are discovering them or listening to them sometimes against their will. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Whereas you might have a small artist that's right there. It's okay to take Taylor's song off that's been on that bitch for 100. It's been okay to take Teddy Swims off or Benson Boone's. It's okay.
This is socialism.
They hit. No, it's not. Because you hit number 1 or you hit where you were going to hit. You hit your peak. You done dropped down. And now it's time for other people to get the chance. You have the accolade. Nobody's taking the accolade from you. No, nothing. They said after 78 weeks, bro. Do y'all fucking long 78 weeks is?
If it's fair, it's fine with me. Again, I think they're scrambling to change the rules and everything because I'm not saying anything specific to Kendrick or Drake as far as bots. But I think the bot thing has gotten so far out of control for every single artist signed to a major that everyone is changing the rules in the midst of them being caught doing it. This is cool, but it's not like it's an asterisk on Roger Maris hitting 61 home runs because he had an extra few games. Like so Taylor still gets the accolade, but someone else's name gets to be put there. Like, this is a participation trophy to me. Like, this is the real world. If it's fair, she should stay there. If it's fair.
It's never going to be fair. So why are we talking about if? It's never going to be fair.
They're trying to make it fair now. It's going to take a while. Of course they're fair.
Artists on majors and with money will always have access to more resources. It's never going to be completely fair. The music industry will never be fair. But this makes it a little bit more fair.
They're trying to make it look like they trying to make it fair. Like, okay, let's make it fair. But I don't think much is going to change as a result of this. I don't, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think much is going to change. Just being honest.
I think we'll see maybe, a couple new songs hit that top 100 that deserve to be there, but they might not have access to resources.
I mean, listen, if you're in the top 10 for a year, that's crazy. That's what I was saying. After Teddy Swims was there for almost 2 years. It's like,
yeah.
If you drop to number 11 after a year, cool, you should be removed, but like, I don't know. That's still fucked up. Like, if my shit is streaming fairly that way, why are you taking me off my list? This is capitalism versus socialism.
I don't even think the people who, I think once you've been on Spotify you've been on the Billboard charts for a year, I don't even think them artists is really like, hey, you took me down. Like, I really wanted it to be a year and 3 months. Like, I don't think they give a fuck. I was on there for a year. I had that talking point.
I mean, if you like me, I don't give a fuck where they at on the charts. I don't even check for that type of shit. If the music is good, I'm listening.
Well, the artist cares because
that's what I'm saying. This is an artist thing.
Them money.
Yeah, like the artists obviously care, but I mean, fans, we don't give a fuck about that. Well, let me say, I don't give a fuck about any of this shit.
Okay, then what does that do to the Billboard Awards?
You watch that?
No, I've always said it was one of the most pointless award shows because you can just go on the internet and see who wins. Like it's not like
I got to televise. Televise it.
I can literally just check every week on who's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I think this only really affects artists and stan accounts that are doing shit like who was on Vogue for the first time. Like this is all kind of weird to me because it's not.
And this is effective as of right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's pay close attention in the next year and see if we notice any changes.
I caught the
Les Taylor.
I caught the meltdown to some degree over the last week. I'm not sure if you guys touched fully upon it. Of the no rap songs are in the top 40 Billboard Hot 100 for the first time since 1990.
But there is one in the top 50. They just they cut it at 40 just because it reads better.
Okay, gotcha.
There's a rap song number 50. I think
it should be removed.
I think it's Big X the Plug. I think he's number 50.
How long has it been there? Because I think it should get the fuck out of there.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how many weeks he's been there, but I think he is number 50.
I don't know. I don't have like the same meltdown that I saw all of our media peers have. Like, I don't think this matters that much.
Oh no, it matters. To the artist, it matters. To us, we don't give a fuck. To the artists, to rappers, this definitely matters. 1000%.
But you're saying on like the superstar side, or what? Like,
yeah. Yeah, labels are not. They're not because this is all just labels not putting money behind rap songs. That's all this is. It's not like people didn't put out good rap songs. The labels are not putting the money behind these rap songs that they once were. So what does that mean for rappers? What does that mean between them and their labels? Are labels willing to put money behind them still or at all? How much are they putting behind it? Like, so yeah, the rappers care 1000% because this is directly affects them and their business with the labels.
Then they should care if they're getting removed after.
No, that's what I'm saying. They do. The artists care. Yeah. Us, the fans, we don't care. We don't look at this shit.
NBA Youngboy is number 43 with Shot Calling. And he's been on the charts for 6 weeks. So
good for Youngboy.
Big X the Plug's not on there?
Big X the Plug is number 50.
Okay.
With Hell at Night.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I just think rap is in like a good place.
Oh, the music? Yeah. Just about the business of it.
Like there's been years since 1990 where it felt really fucking bad and they were still in the top 40.
Oh no, for sure. But
I mean, I guess does that just prove that Billboard doesn't mean much if the point is their labels aren't putting money behind those records, which the money that the label puts behind the artist is just going to have to owe back anyways. It's not like the label's giving them a good gesture push. The money they'd have to put up to get on Billboard, they have to owe back.
They have to pay it
anyways.
back. Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I didn't look at this like it's over for hip hop. Like,
no. It's definitely not over.
I understand a few years ago it was the highest streamed genre, which was a big W for hip hop, but I don't know. It goes back to the superstar thing for me too. Yes, labels are not investing as much in rap, but there's also no superstars. And I'm not saying that a label putting a bunch of money into an artist is going to make them a superstar.
No.
There just isn't superstars. But like if Travis drops tomorrow, top 20 will be a whole Travis album scattered throughout the top 20 on Billboard. So no one's dropping. Like, that's of that stature. But I mean, I think shout out to Big X the Plug and Youngboy that they're up there. I think that whole just drop singles thing has kind of backfired on the labels a bit because we see what the albums do for the charts that matter to the labels and the artists. Like, that's why they're changing the rules because Taylor's fucking there through the whole thing. When Drake dropped For All the Dogs, wasn't at fucking every record. When GNX came out, every fucking record was in the top 10. Like, I think the labels kind of played themselves a bit of like, yo, we shouldn't do this fucking album thing. Let's just, Cardi, just do one song a year. Like,
no.
Like the Mike Caren strategy, no disrespect to Mike Caren. Like, I just think that strategy, they're seeing the result of it. It didn't work in Billboard and streaming the way you guys thought it would when it comes to charts. If you care about the charts, they could not care. I don't know. But albums are the ones that are sticking to the point they got to change the fucking rules.
Just continue to make good music. Fuck the charts, fuck all that. I mean, I understand that is important to their business, but like good music, great music, that always pierces through. That's what stands the test of time. I don't know what some of my favorite songs and favorite albums landed on the charts. I know that I love this fucking album. So, I mean.
Yeah.
And I want to clarify, I'm sorry, Folded is at 14, not number 7. That was my mistake. I'm sorry.
14 is still crazy.
That's its peak so far.
Thank you for that, baby D.
No problem.
If they would have killed you for that, you know they would have got you.
Yeah, they would kill me. So I just
We don't want them to kill you.
wanted to do my
baby D.
research.
That's
as
right.
the producer.
You're a journalist.
Whole op-ed.
Yeah.
And while we are on the bot situation, there was a lawsuit that was filed by Snoop's cousin or nephew.
Nephew, I think.
He calls everyone nephew though, so I don't.
It might be blood nephew though.
Okay.
Might be. I don't know. Maybe. Is his cousin? Well, I mean, Crip, cuz, you know how that go.
Yeah, but then also when I was a kid, I really thought that Bow Wow was Snoop's nephew.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, his cousin or nephew, RBX, filed a lawsuit against Spotify, suggesting that they turned a blind eye to bots, specifically with Drake, with the No Face record, that there was an uptick in Turkey, I think 250,000 streams in like one day or something at a specific town in Turkey. But we covered this years and years ago, Maul. We even talked about going to that small town in, I think it was somewhere by Minneapolis. This was like year one of New Rory and Maul. They had found just in this small town, there was like hundreds of thousands of streams for all these different artists. And was like, there's not even enough people in this town to do this shit. So it was one of those, they said specifically against Drake, No Face. I don't know how much legs this is going to have. That's all we know at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think this is against everybody eventually. I don't know. That's all we have at this point.
Yeah.
But I mean, interesting that RBX just like
broke this.
Like, listen, if he's right, great. But I just laughed like, wait, this is the most random shit. This isn't a corporation doing it. This is just RBX was like, you know what? Let me go file against Spotify.
Yeah.
He was just in like he was in the dark web of Reddit and was just searching in Turkey and found all those streams.
Yeah, I don't know how much legs this has, but I mean,
it could.
We'll
and I mean, shit, I've always been on the side that everybody uses bots, whether they know it or not. If you're at that level, I think you could be an oblivious artist from every A-lister you could think of, and somebody's gonna bot your shit, whether you be on a major, whether they hire a third-party company. I've been on this side from the beginning. I'm curious to see where this goes.
Yeah.
But again, Spotify and Universal are in bed together, so.
Not far-fetched, but...
It's not far-fetched at all.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit. But I mean, of course, there was outrage now. But that's neither here nor there.
Everybody's outraged.
But yeah, do we have voicemails?
Do we have voicemails?
You've got mail.
Mail voices.
Hey,
Sponsored by Boost Mobile, unlimited talk, text, and data. Male voices, all right.
Yo, this is Dame.
Male voice.
What up, Rory? What up, Maul? What up, Baby D? I got a question, mainly for Baby D. I want to hear the woman perspective, and I want to know if Rory and Maul, if y'all have been through it. All right, so boom. Been in a relationship for almost 2 years now. Everything is fire except for our sex. We don't have it that often. We started off having it pretty frequently. Now it's slowed down to like once or twice a month. For me personally, I want it more, and I'm trying to be a good, faithful nigga. We've had some conversations. She says that, her libido is just lower, and I give her the benefit of the doubt because precedent ain't gonna do no good. But I'm curious, from a woman's perspective and having women friends, one, and then two, from niggas who have dealt with women, how much does a sex drive range naturally with women versus how much it has to do with the nigga that they're with? Like, do we just not mesh? Is there something, that we just don't click with? Or should I just work at accepting? Well, either way, I got to accept it, right? But it's just like, should I have a conversation of like, I can't live with this and move on? Should we open this up? You dig what I'm saying. You get it.
So you asked me.
That's how you ended it?
Yeah.
She must have walked in the room when that nigga.
You asked me a couple questions, right? So I'm going to give you a couple answers. Number one, there could be varying reasons why her libido could be low. I have a few very close friends who have this issue. They love their man, they're attracted to their man, but their libido has just gotten less over the years. There could be a couple things. Tell her to go get her. And this is up. So this leads into the next answer I have for you. But a conversation needs to be had. And when I say a conversation needs to be had, when you have this conversation, you need to let her know how serious of an issue this is. Because don't let anybody tell you anything different. Sex is extremely important in a relationship. It's one of the indicators of the health of the relationship. And if y'all are not compatible sexually, the relationship will not last. So this needs to be a serious sit-down conversation, not an in-passing conversation. She might get offended by it. You need to be obviously very sensitive to her feelings and let her know that you're working with her as a team and that you're not giving her an ultimatum of this needs to be fixed or I'm going to cheat. Don't come with that energy, but you do need to be honest. Now, if you want to tell her that you got this suggestion from a female friend or whatever, tell her to go get her hormone levels checked. It might be a PCOS issue. It could be anything, right? One of the things that I always suggest is taking maca root powder. Me and Rory have joked about how taking maca root makes you horny enough to fuck damn near anything in sight.
Men and women.
Yes, that is one of the things.
Not fucking men, and I'm saying for men and
okay,
for
baby.
women, it
We get
works
it.
for not.
You and massage homie.
I'm saying
You and homie.
I'm saying men
You
can
and
take it
Bashi.
and feel like it doesn't just work for women. It works.
But
for men.
yes, have her try maca root, even if you want to buy it and say, hey, I heard this is because it's good for other things. It's good for energy and things like that. So you guys want to take it together. You make the smoothies in the morning. It has the maca root in it. Let her know what it's for and what it helps, right? As well as ashwagandha, which also helps with stress relief and things like that. I personally have taken both and it intensely increased libido, right? But again, still she needs to go to a doctor if she's interested in changing it. If she is not open to those suggestions, you need to sit down and really have a real conversation with yourself and see if this sex pattern continues. Can you stay in this relationship? Will you be happy in this relationship? You're calling into a podcast, so I'm going to assume that you're not happy with it. And that is important. You might have to eventually leave. And you're not a bad guy. You're not an asshole for leaving for that reason. Because again, sex is extremely important.
Are they married?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say how long they were together.
Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, it's important. So good luck with everything. I do hope that everything is okay with her health-wise. It might be a stress issue. It might be anything, but you guys need to try to work it out. And again, if you decide to leave because of that, you're not wrong for that.
I hate when Demaris do that because she's right, but like I want to joke on him.
You can still joke. I opened the floor.
Nah, I don't want to joke
bullshit.
on him because what you said was 100% correct. So that was great advice. So I don't want to step on it with a joke.
No, you can still joke about it.
No, I'll do it.
I mean, I agree with everything Demaris said.
I'll do it on the next episode.
And I hate when people say that of like physical features and sex isn't the most, like, of course, it's not the most important thing, but if you're not fucking, your relationship is going to slowly implode elsewhere. Like, that is a soul detector of where things are at. So if it's not like having a child where things, can get weird because the kid's in the house and y'all just two adults that are not fucking, you should leave.
Yeah. You don't want to be in a relationship where you're not sexually satisfied.
Because now you that's your friend.
And you
That's your
too young
roommate.
for that.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this podcast, you too young for that. So yeah. No, definitely if you go to her and she's not willing to try, the things that I mentioned or even any other suggestions that you guys can go on the internet and research together. I know it feels, and especially for her, it might feel very uncomfortable because our sexuality as women and desirability and all of those things are so wrapped up in what we've been taught. We've been taught to be sexy and that we're supposed to be these sexual machines for men, right? That's just how we're raised. You're supposed to cook, clean, and fuck. That's what you're supposed to do. So when
they don't raise them like that no more.
I was about to say, where do you find them?
That's the thing of the past.
Where
baby.
they at?
That's like a VHS.
Yeah. Where they in the DMV?
They don't make them like that no more. When they used to make them like that, ooh,
society was thriving.
Man,
it was the Industrial Revolution.
Everything was on the up and up.
Yeah, they made the iPod. Like, this shit was going nuts.
Everything was on the up and up. I'm trying to tell you.
To the moon.
Oh my God, everything was just beautiful. Everything smelled different. It was just like things were happening.
We were winning wars.
The economy was amazing.
Yeah,
wow.
they still had the factories and shit.
Yeah, they don't make them.
But
like
yeah, like if it's very sensitive for us because it makes us feel like less of a woman if that libido is
I want
low.
to talk to her so bad. Because while Baby D is correct in the advice she's given, and she's 100% correct, you know, talking to the woman is a whole different, she's going to give us a whole different side of it. It could be a whole different thing. Like, while you're right, she may not hear this, but if she was there, she'd probably be like, that ain't it. Like I'm just saying, it's a possibility because we don't know who this woman is.
But Demaris giving the advice of opening that conversation, he may not know, and it could be a completely different reason. Like, he could find out exactly what it is. And like,
well, he said he's spoken to her about it, and she says she just hasn't.
But how you go about it? Like, yo, why we not fucking?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yo, what's up? I'm ready. You know, you walk in the room like, I'm ready. Like,
just walking the room,
knocking shit over hard and knocking shit over.
Like knocking lamps over.
Shit in your hand. You knock the deodorant over off the dresser. Yeah. I'm ready right now. And she like, yo, nah, not tonight. Not tonight.
You walked in from work with a waterbed?
Yeah, like, not tonight.
Well, he did ask the question. I want to ask you guys this. What you think? How often do you think is like a healthy amount to have sex in a relationship? Not us. We're overly freaked out. But what do you think is a measure of health?
I hate that. Those
if y'all
types of
live
questions
together
with like specific numbers, like
y'all live together.
It depends on schedule. Like there's a lot of factors, but it should be frequent for your schedule. Does that make sense?
I don't care.
I hate that. Like, it should be 8 times. Like, to me, that's like weirder.
8 times a day?
No, for the week or something.
I'm about to say, who's fucking 8 times in one day?
Twice on Sunday.
Yeah, twice on Sunday.
I don't like counting times because let's not count orgasms. Let's count days. How many days did we have sex?
Every day. We live together? We having sex every day.
Sometimes people are.
That's for sure.
If you actually tired, you had a longer day at work and you don't want to fuck, I get that. It should be frequent to what your schedule is.
Yeah.
This clearly seems like there's something wrong in their relationship.
Yeah, but okay, whatever your schedule is, you come home, right? You got to go home at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's no, Ma. Sometimes people are fucking exhausted. People
work. Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, people.
But I'm just saying.
That's why I don't like the number question. That's why my answer is frequent to what your schedule is.
If I was to give a number, right, because we can all pity-patty around. If I was to give a number, give or take, I would say, let's say a month, because he said 1 to 2 times a month. I would go 6 times a month. If you live together, 6 times a month. 6 times a month? At the minimum, 6 times a month.
My shit work.
6 times a month?
Minimums. Not everybody... How can
that's almost once a week?
Not okay, but not some people are okay with sex once a week.
No, you're changing what you're saying. Yes, some people are okay with once a week.
But so that's why I'm saying
not this guy.
Not this guy right
once
here.
a week.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying in a relationship total. Like I know I'm overly freaked out. I had sex 6 times this weekend, right? But for some people.
Wait, weekend is just Saturday and Sunday. Y'all count Friday too as a weekend.
6 times on the weekend? And you know time went back.
It was at 5.
I'm gonna stop.
And then the clocks went back.
I'm gonna literally stop sharing my personal life on this fucking podcast.
Yo, you know we got an hour back, right, Rory? You know, so Baby D saw that clock.
Also counting that.
She said,
if you fucking 6 times a weekend and being able to count that too is crazy. In my head, I'd be like, yo, we just fucked a lot this weekend.
I'm sorry, baby.
You got the app?
All right, my bad, baby. Go ahead.
Meanwhile, neither one of y'all got pussy this weekend.
That's a fact.
Damn, why she had to go there though? Like,
I'm just having.
She ain't had to do it like that.
Let's all laugh. I like giggling.
Yeah, but you ain't had to do it like that.
Right, cool. Anyway, like I was saying,
but like I could have. I wanted.
Yeah, like I didn't want to. Like I'm saving myself. Yeah, I'm going to
single by choice.
Yeah. My libido is low, huh? Like, yeah, give me all. I ran out of maca. Which one?
I went to Whole Foods. They was out of the maca route.
I'm sorry. Gentlemen, sir, yes, what Baby D said, have the conversation, and hopefully that helps, and, you know, y'all end up in a healthier spot in your relationship.
Yeah. And I understand, I can empathize with Demaris' point of view of women have been trained that they have to fuck all the time, desirable, all that, but men have feelings as well, and sometimes it hurts to not feel desirable. If your girl don't want to fuck you, you're going to start feeling a type of way. So, you know, don't think that Demaris was just being one-sided on that. It's okay to feel like, hey, me, I'm not wanted.
Yeah.
No, for sure. And I was just saying it's sensitive because it's like when you go to have the conversation, it might make her uncomfortable to have the conversation. Like she might feel like a failure.
But it's also uncomfortable for a man with ego, testosterone
to also have the conversation.
To be like, hey, like, do you like not like me?
Yeah.
like am I trash to you or something?
Yeah.
So that's a tough conversation for
Yeah, it is.
both sides.
It
But
is.
if you're
That's
in a
a tough
long-term
conversation.
relationship, I think those conversations need to be had, even
Same
if they're
as-
tough. Like,
Financial conversation, for sex conversations, financial conversations, health conversations. Does your mother have diabetes? Are my kids prone to diabetes? All of that shit is uncomfortable, but it needs to happen.
and I would overthink that convo because I'd be like, damn, I don't want her to be like, having to fuck me. Like, if you don't want to fuck me, I don't want to fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't give me no sympathy.
don't because we had this conversation, now all of a sudden it's like, all right, I'll fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, that would make me feel even more uncomfortable. If you don't want to have sex with me, I'm not going to force a conversation where you're going to go, all right, to save the relationship, I'll have sex with you when I don't want to.
Yeah, nah.
I'm
That's
cool.
disgusting.
I'm like, that's where I would overthink the entire thing.
Yeah. That's
So
why.
that's a tough side for men too to have that combo.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But I mean, have the conversation and call us back and let us know how everything went. Because I do want to hear how it turns out. So
Yeah,
thank you for that.
for sure. All right, well, this was fun.
This was great, man. Welcome back, Rory.
Yeah, thank you
to have you
guys
back.
for having me back.
Baby D, thanks for holding it down
Yes.
while
Thank
Rory was
you.
gone.
What I will say is I will give both of you guys your flowers. That was extremely hard. That was not easy for me. It was extremely hard, and I don't know how y'all do it every day. Like, cause I was telling people on my live, a lot of times me and Peeje be back here like, I'm paying attention to y'all, but I zone out sometimes. You can't do that when you're sitting right there.
No.
You cannot. So
Are those flowers you're giving us?
Yeah.
Okay,
flowers.
thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
Thank you.
Hopefully next episode, maybe we get the lighting.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Man, let
we're
that
gonna just
shit go.
kill-
Go get a tan,
P, we
a
just gonna
spray
clean- we
tan.
just
They
gonna
have
cut the
them.
light off, P. Just cut the light off. It's okay.
No, we've tried it before.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again though, just to show you that it's not the lights. It's your DNA.
You ugly. Shit. What
It's
you
your,
want us to
it's
do?
your DNA. I didn't say that.
First of all, I didn't even say like if I looked ugly or I was just saying I look bright.
Yeah.
That's
We'll try to dim it down for you a little bit. We'll try to.
it's like the fourth shot of my appearance.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sorry,
That's,
I
No,
missed
now I
you.
feel like our
that's a way.
caller.
That's a
I
way of
miss
showing that she
you.
misses
I don't berate Maul when he's here, right? So like I had nobody to make fun of. Like, so you're here and I love you and I missed you and I miss making fun
There
of
you
you.
go. Back to getting verbally abused. You feel good? Good to have you back, Rory. We'll talk to you soon. Be
Stockholm
safe.
syndrome.
Be blessed. I'm that nigga. He's just Ginger. Peace.